Whoa. What's up, everybody? I started early. Look out. We're getting started early today. Just because I got everything set. So why not? Why not start a few minutes early? I'm actually hoping to end a little early today. Been a long day. My kids actually have been kind of sick. So I want to, make sure they're okay as well as, I mean, they're fine. Sorry. I shouldn't say make sure they're okay. They're fine. But it's more so just I don't want to have too long a night. I had a long night last night. Anyway.
Yes, they're feeling better today.
Yeah. Hey, MilMsTreble. Sorry.
Hi.
Yeah, they've all been doing
Hey,
pretty
everybody.
good. Yeah. But, that's just how it is. I didn't want to take too long for tonight. But we do have a giveaway, and we'll be playing some fun matches. Yeah, hope you're all doing well. I'm assuming you all heard the news of the update that's going to be coming up. The update that's kind of a non-update, because it's like, hey, here's a new battle pass with a pilot, and then otherwise it's cosmetic stuff. There wasn't much to say about it. I mean, I'm hoping to see like cool stuff in Paradise Plaza or Old Dubai, depending on what you call it. But that was it. That's the only thing that I feel like is interesting. I was kind of surprised that they didn't give us Archangel, right, MilMsTreble? I mean, I don't know. I thought that was going to be the next option that we had. It just seems like they're trying to... I think
everybody was a little surprised that they just pulled some other random pilot out of nowhere.
Yeah, that nobody's ever heard of. That's probably going to be an epic, which means that people are going to buy this one and max it out and then have to max the legendary out later if they want to do that. So, which I think is dumb, but I mean...
Yeah, so don't do that, guys.
Yeah, so don't do it. I don't think you need to do it. I mean, it depends, though. If you're going to run multiple sniper guys, sure. But most people really only need like one, so I don't think it's needed, but yeah. I'm just reading comments. Everybody's saying hello, and our dear Sentry is with us. And wow, you're early. Yeah, I started a little early today, just because I figured I know, right? It's usually I'm starting on time and usually not early, but... So we're gonna do some giveaway stuff, a couple of full hangars, and then challenge matches. And we actually have some challenge matches already set that we plan on doing. I don't know if we even established an order yet, MilMsTreble, but we have our five that we want to do, and then we'll probably call it after that. So, yeah. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I'll do some of the general rundown stuff that we usually do. I'll say that kind of stuff, and then we'll get started with the giveaway stuff, because, why not if we're early? So, as usual, we have MilMsTreble and Sentry, both as our moderators in chat, and they'll be keeping an eye on chat. Mostly MilMsTreble, just to deal with if there's anybody who, speaks out of turn, saying some stuff they shouldn't, or if they're spamming, we'll put you in a timeout. Sentry, of course, will be keeping an eye on who plays in our customs, because they're so good at that. We appreciate it. If you do want to play in the customs with us, when we get to that point after we do the giveaway, all you have to do is hit the battle button down here, hit the custom match button here, and then enter the match ID right there when I say it and when I put it in chat. All right. If we are doing like a full hanger one, I will say, and you can use whatever you want. If we are doing a challenge one, you have to follow the rules of the challenge. You can't make any substitutions because that'll be unfair. So you got to keep it all the same for when we do those challenge matches. All right. And when you do, if you do get in one of the matches, I'm happy to play with you. But if you get in for one, please step out so that other people get to play the other matches. I want everybody to be able to have a chance to play. So once you get in for one match, which one it is, then please step out after that. All right? I hope I got all the usual stuff down. People are already starting to ask questions. I saw some people asking about RPG 6s or missile rack 6s and different questions, all those different kind of fun things. But awesome. Yeah, I'll try to answer questions as usual while we're playing matches, but I'm going to start doing the giveaway stuff. All right. So we'll get into that right now, and I'll do the first 5, and then we'll play a couple matches. All right. So I actually had to use a different comment picker this time, and this one just quickly, boom, there you go. It just tells you the winner right away. It doesn't do a cycle like the last one. The other comment picker wasn't working, so I had to go with this one. This one we got I am Froxy, or Froxy Sub. I almost said Foxy. Froxy. I don't know what a Froxy is, but I love it. And of course, they say they're never going to give me up, never going to let me down. You guys.
There's been a lot of rickrolling going around lately.
Yeah, they like to rickroll me. That's their favorite thing. So let's look at Froxy here. 506. Here we go. Froxy sub 1800, not bad. And you got a Zephyr, so that must be fresh unless you bought it. But either way, hey, congrats to you. Zephyr's a good one. Fun setup for kill shot there. I don't see javelin racks. Maybe you don't like those, which I can understand. But you got some solid stuff anyway. Yeah, you got a lot of the usual stuff I'd like to see. But hopefully this helps you get some things leveled up here, right? Like your Panther and your kill shot are a couple good ones that you could probably level up soon. But awesome. You're our first winner there, Froxy. Nice. All right. So I'm going to go on back. We'll get our next one here. This one is at 131. Let me slide it on up. We'll try to get to that point. This one, like, just picks the guys right away, so I don't know how this will be in terms of the video playing, because it just clicks a button and boom, there you go, there's your winner. So I'm trying to do it right. Oh, this one we got Sasquatch, and he says, I'm still so upset with the crates. It's driving me crazy that we can't actually get A-coins or tokens at a better accrual rate. Yeah. I'm not sure if you mean for our regular crates or if you're talking about for when we do events. But yeah, of course, in both cases, you know, it doesn't come in the fastest, right? With each of your regular crates, you don't always get A-coins, and if you do, it's like a tiny amount. It's like 5 to 10 maybe in each of your other crates. But even for these event ones, man, it's hard to get the A-coin ones. I don't know how many of you saved your tokens from this last event. Whoops, I put that in wrong. But I did for some of it, and it looked like for the skin-based one, look at Sasquatch here, nice. It was 3,500, I think, 3,500 A-coins that we got. I'm getting a lot of people sending me invites. That you would get. So I think that was the amount that you got for that one. And then when it was the other one, it was gosh, I don't know how much that one was. That one was like 100 A-coins and then 40,000 credits like per token. So there actually was a decent amount that you could get for those, but it was less than it used to be, so it wasn't as favorable, which is a bummer. All right, so Sasquatch here. Yeah, you got a nice support setup there. Good setup for your kill shot. Yeah, you got some good stuff there. Nice setup for your Zephyr. Hopefully this will help you get closer to getting the dual 10s. That would be ideal for Zephyr. But yeah, Carbine's on there. Nice. Yeah, you got some decent stuff there. But yeah, you'll want to get the 12s. You'll want to get your Arc 10 dual copied. So hopefully that gets you closer to doing some of that stuff. Awesome. Winner number 2. Oh, is Sasquatch in? Did we get the Sasquatch who won? Nice, man.
Yeah, you can.
Awesome. Glad we got one of the winners in chat. Awesome. Not everybody is able to make it, so it's cool when you guys can be here if you do. Awesome. Well, congrats to you. All right.
Well, thanks to the Reaper for the super chat.
Oh, thanks, Reaper. Oh, he's got the microphone. I don't know if that's a mic drop.Maybe. I love it though. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here, Reaper. All right, I'm gonna keep moving though. Sorry, we're gonna move on to our next one, number 3. Sorry, it just showed the other one again. Let me slide it on down to where we are for the next one. All right, that Sasquatch was the last one, and then we got Edrillion, or is it Edrillion? Edrillion? I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that's winner number 3. Here we go. Nice. Check out yours real quick. 6105080. Here we go. All right, 2K-ish. Ooh, a cheetah. Fun. Oh, okay. So you have one thing out of your hangar, but that's cool. That's still fine. Still fine. Nice one. Good setup here for cheetah. Disc launchers too. Nice. I like the 8s. I mean, they're not the most amazing thing, but for when you can get them in the game, not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Fun setup for Ares too. Support setup. Yeah, brick house. Interesting. I mean, interesting to not see a kill shot in here, but I don't know if you have that and you just don't have it in your other slot, or if you're just playing non-meta stuff, which is fun. We know a few people who love to play the non-meta type of builds, which is cool. But I hope this gets you, you know, to closer to your next objective, whatever that may be. Maybe disc launcher 12s or something, but hey. Grats, man. All right. You drillion. A drillion. Number 3. All right. Let me go on to the next one here. We're on the 4th winner. I'm going to slide it forward. 317 is what I got. Ooh. Let's see here what we get on this one. This is Josh Turner. This is Sit. Now, I saw this before. Okay, so Sit. I've seen that icon before, and I'm pretty sure this is a clan, but I don't know who it is. I know another player named Creamy has the same setup for theirs. That's one I've played with before, so I'm guessing that's a clan. I don't know what their clan is, though. I've seen a few of them that have symbols, so I don't know what their clan name is, but I'm always cool with seeing more clans. It's good. Means more people are playing, right? Oh, nice. Okay, he's got Major. Good deal. Interesting setup there on the Redox. Ooh, yeah, nice setup for Major. Good deal. Kill shot 8s, yep. And the 6 and the 10. Yeah, again, I'm hoping this will help you get closer to, like, you know, getting a dual copy of that, or getting the 12s, or dueling the Rocket Mortar 12s here. Always good objectives to have for sure. So he's at, yeah, what is this at? This is at 24 then. Yeah, so if you had the other Rocket Mortar 12, you'd be able to max that. So, I mean, dual wield it. There we go. But yeah, that would be good. All right, I hope that gets you closer to that. Sit. Grats to you. All right, then we got our next one here at 355. So let's slide on down. That was Josh. Let's see who else we got here. This is Razaya? I don't know. Hercules. Started playing just a few months ago. The pilots made the game quite hard to keep up with. I need more weapons. Yeah, I think a lot of people are in a similar boat to you, buddy. But hey, I hope this helps you get more weapons there, Hercules. Let's see what you got. Maybe I can take a quick peek. 1900. Okay, not bad. But yeah, you're running pilots on everybody. Pulse cannons, yep, the long arm 8-10 combo, the 6s. Yeah, the common stuff you'd want to have in this stage, right? So you're using your disc launcher 8s, you're using those. Now it's just the either getting pilots, like I think you might benefit from using this 500 into getting some higher level pilots, because as much as I understand everybody uses the rare pilots and sometimes goes to like 4 stars, it's probably not worth it after that. It's usually just like the early game player that wants it, and then when you can save up a chunk of like 1,000 A coins, you should be getting pilots. So I would recommend, you already have a Crow, so maybe like a Rosa, similar to that. And then I don't think Nova you can buy yet. That would be another one because you have the missile rack. But then the other ones I like and I see a lot of people use would be G-Lock or Faye. Those are like the 3 epic ones that are like top tier that I think people should be getting for the pilots right now. And at only about 1,000 A coins each, that's not super hard to get. I mean, you could get that in roughly a week, and with this 500, I hope that helps you get close to getting one of those, but that's what I would recommend with it, you know, to help you kind of keep pace with other people who are getting these pilots. But man, I hope that helps, and I hope it does allow you still to get more of the weapons you want too. If you have goals of that first, go ahead, keep doing that. I mean, if you want to get disc launcher 12s, or if you want to get your carbines or something else, absolutely keep on that goal. I was just throwing it out there because you mentioned pilots. But hey, man, you're our 5th winner there. So with that, I'm going to pause for a minute. We're going to do a couple full hanger customs here. All right. So let's do that. We'll do this one first. We'll do a CPC one. All right, so this one is open to everybody, and you can use full hanger, whatever you guys want to use for this one, all right? So I'm going to give you our match code for this one. Here we go. This one is AFBKNJ. 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 Okay, I put it in right. Just want to make sure. Oh, we got an HNR guy. Awesome. Honor dudes. Gotta appreciate the honor guys. All right. I feel like me and Hazel should be on different teams, but some of the other guys on there are actually pretty high, so it might not be the worst, and some of our other guys are lower. I'm bad at calculating in my head as to where everybody is, but I'm wondering if I should keep it as is. I don't know if you guys think I should shuffle or keep... What do you think, LilMsTreble? Yeah, you guys think I should shuffle?
Yeah.
Base was thinking we should shuffle. Yeah, I should probably be on a different one than Hazel.
Yeah,
might be good. Yeah, now he's still on my team. He's higher than me, but you know. Oh, this one's fair. Just kidding. That puts like all the beefy guys on one side. Okay, that is closer, and I think that's going to be closer to fair. Yeah, I'm going to roll with that because I don't know if I'm going to get much better than that, but we'll go with it.
Okay, so quick question.
Yes.
Somebody asked when Nova's coming. Obviously, Nova was already released. So the event Crate Rush that she was in, was that one that you could only purchase the tokens, or could you earn some for that one? I don't remember.
Earn the tokens? I can't remember actually if you could earn them either, quite honestly. So I'm not positive if that was earnable. I don't...
Did you get Nova?
No, I didn't. I think actually you could... I think there were a couple chances, maybe one or two that you could get. But
not
it was
enough
not...
to
yeah,
really
yeah.
get her.
Right.
Unless you were really lucky.
Right. Oh,
yeah,
sneaky.
That's what I thought. I was about to answer it, but I wanted to be sure
I was the one I wanted to pick.
correct.
I picked it anyway. We gotta get core. He's right there in the center. There we go. Got him. But he's gonna pop out. Okay.
I just noticed the Sentry said they just reached 4K power.
Nice. Congrats to you.
Congrats. Yeah. Not an easy task as much anymore these days.
Nice. Good job, Jabber. Good shot in there. Oh, I don't know how that one hit me. Oh, it just must have hit my shield. Oh no, this is bad. It's a bad spot to be in.
Well, Sasquatch, who won, had a question.
Okay.
How can we get A-coins? They're frustrated because they can't grind, and the only option is to buy them.
Really, you're gonna have to grind. I don't know how you don't grind. Honestly, I hate saying it that way, but there is an importance to grinding for tourney for getting them. You can get some in the dailies, so it's not like you can't get those, but it is not something that's like all that easy to get. So I think you're gonna have to do that. I hate saying that because I know a lot of people don't like to grind, or they just can't grind. So realistically, yes, I'm like, please, somebody get that guy. I can't kill him. Oh, I can't move now. Getting stuck. Here we go.
Okay, Streetcar Kota is asking, is Surge able to replace or at least imitate Killshot?
In some respects, yes. In other respects, no. It's not like he's bad, but he kind of plays a different role than Killshot. He's probably closer to what you would do with Zephyr than he is really replacing Killshot, because he doesn't, like, he has like bursts of speed, but he doesn't have the speed that Killshot does. So I don't think it's a realistic replacement. Or a fair comparison in that sense. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Sneaky, sneaky.
Alright, so Wildfire is asking, does Brickhouse's ability boost Stalker's weapon damage when Stalker also has its ability on?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Okay, so does Brick House's ability boost Stalker's weapon damage when Stalker has its ability on?
Brick House's ability will boost Stalker. It should. I don't really know exactly how much, but it should do that. So, yeah, it should do it. If that's what you're asking, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't have a kill shot set up with rocket mortars, but
There is 1 minute left.
I don't know if you guys can get back to holding. Well, we have 3 now, but we're gonna have to get that last couple of people back there. Close one though. Almost did it. That was close. Good job, guys. I mean, Brick House's ability will boost 100% damage for anyone standing within it. So you could potentially stack the two together, if that's what you're asking, right? Where it would be like you're doing double stacking it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just couldn't get that center back. We tried. That's the hard part with that map. If you don't have center and you can't get it back, it's hard. I went to the side, though. I tried taking him out from the side. So I was going for meching out, I think, then going for center. But good match, guys. All right. I'm going to do the next 5 winners here. And then we'll play... Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. First, we'll do another... Because I'm only going to do one more of full hangers here. So we'll do one more full hangers. This one will do a 5v5, though. So this will be, again, full hangers, 5v5. And if you played last one, please sit out. That was your match for the week. All right, for the live. All right, so here we go. Here's the room code for this one. AEL SGL. Oh, SGJ. Sorry. AEL SGJ. All right, that's actually not terrible. So we have 2 guys over there who were higher level than me. Or I mean, not higher level than me, but higher level period than a couple of other people on my team. I don't think we have any repeats here. Oh, Pokemech did play. All right, well, you caught one. And then we got Rocky, who got added in. Does that look good, Sentry? I think so.
Okay, so this is your last full hanger match?
Yeah, this is going to be my last full hanger match. We're going to do the challenges after we do the giveaway. We'll do like 5 of those, and we'll try to keep that quick.
Okay, do you want the first one to be Arachnos with autocannon 2s?
Sure, we'll do that. It's going to be a little ways off because we'll have a giveaway, but you're right. I mean, it's fine. We can mention it now. Oh, I didn't want to be on this side. Just want to be on the other side with this, but that's all right. I saw rocket mortars. I don't like it. I'm going to come after you guys with those rocket mortars. No, no, no. Not acceptable. No rocket mortars allowed. I see you over there. No, no, no! Somebody froze me. Red. Sneaky staying in the back. Oh, I missed someone. I thought I got all the rocket mortar users. All right. Oh, I totally used my ability there. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do a mad face. That was good.
Okay,
Thank
next
you.
question.
Thank you guys. Just saved my butt there.
So Jonathan Haka is asking, which one is more powerful of a weapon, the Javelin 8 or the Missile Rack 12?
The Missile Rack 12 is a more powerful weapon in terms of its overall like power, but I mean in terms of which is better,
Damage.
that's I mean when you talk damage, that's going to be the one that's better, but is it really like a better weapon to have? I'm not entirely sure. It depends on the player. I will say though, I would think Missile Rack 12 is going to be a better overall, especially now that we have a pilot that's going to be able to focus on that. So I think it's probably going to be the way you want to go. There are a lot of people who just shot all that stuff over at me. It's annoying, it's just not going for that. There we go. Oh, what got me? Oh, the rocket mortars. I should have zoomed in with the rocket mortars to get that guy right away, but I didn't that time. Now I'm going to have to deal with him.
So follow-up question, Lynn Diep is asking, which is better, the Disc Launcher 12 or the Missile Rack 12?
Disc Launcher 12 or Missile Rack 12? Whoops.
Yeah.
I think the Disc Launcher 12 is the go-to there.
Yeah.
Disc Launcher 12 is super good. Good job, guys. All right.
Okay, so now, which should they get, Disc Launcher 12 or Carbine 12?
I would say that Disc Launcher 12 is a better weapon overall. Yeah, that's the way I would go.
I don't know if you saw, but we had another super chat by Spiky
I didn't see it.
Beast. And Nerea, thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Did I miss something? Yeah, here, let me post the winners that we've had so far.
Man, I'm not getting any rocket mortar indicators. I'm just like dying by them. Especially after that one looked like he just shot it from like behind that structure. That didn't make any sense to me at all. But, oh well.
And again, thank you so much for your super chat.
Same thing again. I don't understand how I'm not seeing... I mean, am I missing something? I'm not seeing any rocket mortar indicators when I get shot by them.
Isn't that a bug?
Yeah, like I thought they actually said that we fixed this bug, but now it seems like it's still there, and it's what's causing me to lose this one, because I'm like, I can't even like back up the way I normally would for indicators for it.
He said something. There was
Why
one
did you do that?
indicator
Mr. Bubs just turned his head back to my face on purpose, like to let me kill him. I don't know why he did that, but for whatever reason, like this person, when I was shooting or like getting hit by the rocket mortars, I don't know if you guys saw it, I died by him, but then right after I died by him, it showed him firing the full payload right into like the ceiling above him. So I'm like, how did he just kill me and then have a payload to use right after? I mean, I don't understand how that worked, but I don't know. But visually, like, I was getting no indicators for when people would kill me with them. But I don't know. People were saying, yeah, that's a bug that's going on. But I don't
Well,
know.
I thought they said they fixed one of the bugs, but then the other one was a bit trickier than they thought, so they didn't quite get that one fixed. So I'm not sure which one was which that they were talking about.
Tech Bros is saying he's a hacker. I don't know. Did he seem like he was hacking?
I don't know.
I don't know if he was hacking. I just thought it was like the way it was showing. I actually have seen other people though say for videos where somebody killed them with rocket mortars and then it shows the kill cam and then they fired them right afterwards. But I think that's actually a network latency thing. But because I know the person who did it, I'm like I know they're not hacking. So, but I don't know why that one showed him hitting the ceiling, but still somehow hitting me after it hit the ceiling, which. I don't know. That didn't make sense. That was a weird part, but the Rocket Man was using hacks. People thought he was hacking. Yeah. Oh, multiple people are saying that he hacked. If he did, why would you play in a live stream then? Like I don't get somebody who's hacking and would do it in a live stream. I don't know. Hey, I mean, if you guys thought he was hacking, I can show the names.
We'll have to look it over again.
Yeah. We'll have to look it over. This was the guy.
And rewatch it.
So I guess, if you want to keep it, just to keep an eye on who that is, to check it. But I don't know if the guy was hacking. We'll have to look at it again. But, I don't know. What was his setup for that? I mean, he's got a pretty beefy setup for his rocket mortar 12s. It's not like he had a low level one that was killing me. And we know this is a bug. So I don't know if the guy was hacking or not, but I don't think he did. I just think the bug is happening, and just the way it showed, it looked weird. But that's not on him. That's the game. So, yeah. Oh, Spiky said it's a bad network thing. Oh, that was you, Spiky? Yeah. I didn't think you were hacking either. I'm not worried about that. Just other people were saying it's a hack, and I'm like, I don't want to go that far, because you can't really blame everybody for everything that happens in a match. All right. But hey, a fair discussion to have, though. I mean, because there's a lot of times we don't know what's going on, if it's a hack or if it's just the way the game is, but that was the fault of the game. All right. That's impressive, though. If you have a weak network and you're able to get that many kills and it works, hey, I guess that's a good thing. For you, at least. I don't know. Maybe not for everyone else. Only if it works in your favor. Let's do our other 5 giveaway winners, though. We'll do that. All right, I'm going to move this forward before we get to that other point. That does make an interesting discussion, though, for like if we have people who aren't hacking but their network is weak and it causes that kind of stuff to happen. That's crazy to think, but all right. Oh, yes, this one. I picked this one earlier. This one was an interesting one where they said they really wanted the 8 coins. Prisnemra? Nemra? I don't know if I'm saying it right. And then asked if I could choose their brother. I will give them to you, Prisnam, because you earned them fair and square, but I can't obviously pick both of you. I can only pick you. And that's how that works. That would be unfair if I could give, you both the wins, but you definitely won fair and square. So let's give you those 8 coins. All right, so yeah, you got Disc Launcher 8, which is good. The Javelin Rack 8. Interesting, though. I'm wondering if you don't have the Javelin Rack 6s, the Javelin Rack 8 here that you have is kind of weak. I'm hoping that this will allow you to build it up a little bit. Because once you get the Javelin Rack 8 to 3 stars, then it should overtake your Javelin 6s. But I think when you're a star below, your Javelin Rack 6s actually do more damage. At least I believe mine did, but I don't remember where they were in the leveling process between the two. But, Javelin Rack 8s are definitely a solid weapon once they get upgraded. Yeah, I got some other good and fun stuff. Hopefully this helps you, either boost that up or work on getting a second copy of the Rocket Mortar 12s, which will be great. Or even some pilots. Yeah, a lot of great stuff you can get. But you got some decent stuff already. Hope that helps. All right, that was number 6. Let's go over to our 7th winner here. This one is that. Oops. Well, I did it right there. That was the one. All right. We got QWERTY here. Yeah, an interesting comment. Hey, Scape, I had a suggestion regarding giveaways, and you might already be doing this. You can skip the player who won a giveaway in the past month. This will allow others to have a higher chance at winning. However, it will take you a little bit of extra work to keep records of the previous month's winner. By the way, thanks for the awesome content. Interesting. Yeah, you know, I actually do have a way that I keep track of it, kind of, but it's not really like super intense because I haven't really had many people you know, win twice. I actually had one person who was picked twice in the same giveaway, which had never happened before, and I obviously was only able to award them one. But I don't think beyond that I've had any other duplicate winners. So I haven't really come across that, which is interesting to think about. But yeah, I mean, if it was like back-to-back weeks, I obviously would have to skip the name. That would be unfair. But yeah, we want to give a little bit of space in between for other people to have a chance to win. But that's fine, man. Hey, well, you're one of our winners here. 7363. I think I got that right. Yeah, there we go. QWERTY. 2300, not bad. Yep, you got some good stuff too there. The disc launchers, the arcs. Yeah, I see a lot more people running arcs on their kill shot, which is great. Yeah, I got your rocket mortar set up, nice. And you got Faye. Yeah, you got good pilots too, which is great. The only other one I would think of possibly getting would be, I guess, Major for right now. But even that, he's pretty expensive. So even what you have is pretty solid here. Interesting to see Jester on the long arm setup, but I'm assuming you probably have arcs in mind to go there later on or something else like that that will make sense for it. But, you know, hey, it looks like you're trying to set up for the major stuff. You have some solid ones here. Hopefully this helps you upgrade some of that or get some of the key stuff that you want for your other two mechs. But nice, man. That's our number 7. I got 3 more. And I got a couple super chats there I saw. We got one from Spiky. Hey, man. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
I'm glad you got to play in a match with us, buddy. And yeah, don't worry about everybody saying you're a hacker. You're good, man. We're good. Don't worry about it. Oh, and he said the background music was cool. I'm not sure what the track was. I have a generalized like gaming playlist. If it was the last song, the last one was Head Over Heels by the Invaders of something. Sorry, I can't see the full name on the picture here, but that was the last one that played. I don't know if that's the one you were looking at, but or thinking of. If you guys use Spotify, I could even post the list I use. It's one that I know is just there's no copyright issues with it. That's why I use it. But that's the one I use typically for our live streams here. All right. So, all right, let me get my last 3 done here. And then we had, I'm sorry, I thought we had another super chat. Oh, another one from Reaper, buddy. Thanks. Thanks, Reaper. I appreciate it, buddy. Very, very good. Good stuff, good stuff. All right. Let's get our next one in here. All right, here's the next winner we got. All right, this one is Atomofo. Am I saying that right, LilMsTreble? You said this one earlier, I thought. Atomofo?
I don't know, so looks like mofo. That's all I can tell.
Yeah. It's like Hello Moto, but not really. That's what it kind of reminded me of.
I'm sure somebody else knows how to say this. But
yeah.
I'm not sure what they're going for exactly, but I get the idea.
I'm terrible with it. Yeah, I see Drone Gaming, multiple people laughing in chat, probably because it's, you know, somebody making a sly comment. I don't know. I'm too old to get this stuff, guys. All right. Your elite slick names that you're using. He did say cool kill shot skin for my skin. That was one of the content partner skin that we got.
Your YouTuber skin.
My YouTuber skin, yeah. Mm-hmm. So he's got some Jav 8s, nice. I wonder if some people missed some of the Jav 8s when they came out. I did it on one of my alt accounts. I was bummed. Yeah, you got some of the important stuff you'd want. You just need to work on raising it up, right? So I see more people using Redox lately and less with the Guardians, which is interesting. I wouldn't think of Redox being the replacement for Guardian, but the way Guardian has played lately and with his bug, I have seen less of him, which is a bummer. But I also, I mean, I get why. It makes sense. He's kind of been underperforming for a lot of people. I just don't really, I guess, think of Redox as the replacement, but I don't know. But yeah, I get it. He's a fun mech. But yeah, got some good stuff here. This is a fun setup. I've seen other people doing a setup similar to this. Either a stasis or a long arm or a railgun going with the rocket mortar 12. Not a bad setup for sure. But hopefully we can help you get, you know, the rocket mortar 12s up a little bit or the javelins up a little bit with that. So nice, man. All right. Got two more. This one is 816. All right, here we go. This one. Boom. This one is Phoenix. All right, nice, Phoenix. Here we go. You're our next winner. Oh, 3312. That would have been the wrong number. There we go. Phoenix. All right. 3K. Nice. You got some decent stuff already. But hey, even at 3K, there's still a lot to get. Looks like you could use some other pilots. And you have the Misrach pilot. Nice. And Tengu. Nice. But yeah, probably getting a couple more pilots would be good. Like some of the I think G-Lock would be a good one for you to get. It'd be great for Tengu if you end up getting that with something else. I understand, though, the Javs are a lot of fun to play with. I like them, too. But hopefully this helps you get, you know, closer to whatever your next goal is. Nice. Winner number 9. All right, we got one more. And then we'll do some custom matches here. This is our last one. All right, here we go. Here's our winner. This one said, oh, Mech Arena Professional. All right, this is Soul Fusion. I'm so noob, so I hope I can win so I can upgrade my rank of kill shot to 3. All right, yes. Let's hope we can get you to do that, buddy. All right, let's check out your hangar here. 169 267 29. Soul Fusion. All right, about 1400. Oh, you also have one spot not showing. But you got some, you got Zephyr. Interesting to see Arachnos in here. I'm wondering what else you have as options. Because you have a Paragon you're still using, Arachnos you're still using, and no kill shot. I know you also only have 4 in your bay, so maybe that's why. But I would say you should, I mean, maybe you're resisting it, but I would get kill shot if you can get it. Because that's a solid one to have for sure. Unless you just don't have it in your hangar. But hey, that's just me. I know that I've seen people do different kind of tests with it, especially speed tests. And when you're talking about CPC, speed in the beginning like beats everything. All right, to make sure you can cap points, and kill shot does that the best. And right now your hangar, aside from Paragon, is not too speedy, so that's going to be a big thing that you're going to want for that. And kill shot's just great for that and for everything really. But anyway,
got another super chat.
Yeah, I did see that. I didn't get to comment on it yet. Under red, thank you, man. Thank you for the match. Love to participate. Thanks for being here, man. I'm glad you got to play and enjoy the match. Enjoy the match? Enjoy the match. All right. Somebody else under that said, your cam, Lynn? What does that mean? Did something happen? Did we drop the camera at one point? I don't know. Looks like it's okay for me. Maybe it dropped and then came back. I don't know. All right. Sentry said, I'm scared of people who don't have kill shot in their hangar or some sort of fast moving mech. Why does that? Why are you scared of them? Does that mean, you know, they're going to have something bigger? in there. I don't know. I actually have fought against people who don't use kill shot, and some people say, and I'm not sure if this is how AI works, that if you are playing slower, like with your overall speed, your AI will play more of the capture point or speed for you. So if it was like a 1v1 and it's all AI, you know, some people have said that if they start with something slower like a Panther, they might do better, or their AI will play more aggressively because the player isn't playing aggressively, so they take on that role. I have no idea. So, yeah. Spiky Beast, another comment. My Spotify playlist, Beastie playlist. Hey, nice, man. I'm not using my own, because if I use my own or like different things, you know, I probably wouldn't be able to use them. The only one I probably could use is like bands I have been in the past if I put those in Spotify playlist, but I don't think you guys would want to hear those. That would be less fun than this music for sure. All right. We should get into some customs here though. So let's do that. And let's do the first one is going to be our Arachnos with the autocannon 2s. That's what we're going to go with. We're going high level to start.
Do you want to show them how to join the match again?
Oh, sure, I can. Yeah. So, if you guys want to join the match, hit the battle button down on the bottom here. And then hit the custom match button down on the bottom as well. And then there will be this button, this area here where you can enter the match. Don't hit create match. You don't want to hit the button. You want to put or hit the text box here and then type in the match code or room code that I will say and put in the chat. Excuse me, I'm burping. So that is how you want to join it, and you want to do it as fast as possible because it's open to everybody. So try to get in the room as fast as you can for that. All right. But this one is just going to be Arachnos only with the autocannon 2s. So that's how we're going to do it. Got to get that autocannon 2 life going. Guess I'll put on major. That's probably my best one for doing that. All right. I got my Valentine skin on mine. So I'm going to make our match. What did we do last? We did a TDM. Okay, I'll do a CPC on this one. All right. Sorry. I was just looking at chat real quick. But this one, again, is Arachnos only autocannon 2s. All right? So here's going to be our room code for that. And if you already have played a match, please sit out so that other people can play. All right? So here we go. Room code for this will be AIX HPM. Oops, didn't type it in. All right. AIX HPM. Yes, just Arachnos with autocannon 2. Oscar fan said, Scape, should I buy Guardian or Shadow? Guardian is good, I would say, to get at any point in the game, although he's been a little bit less just because of his bug, but he's still a great mech. Shadow is not great at first, but when it's like end game, when he's at like 5, 6, and then maxed out, he is really good. There's actually a lot of people I know who use him for like high-level CPC 5-on-5 play. So he's really good there, but it takes a little while to get there, and he's pretty expensive to invest into. So I think Guardian is a safer one to go with, but, you know, still Shadow is going to be one that, if you're able to get it for endgame, is going to be useful there. All right. Sentry already said we're good with this one. Nice. All right. And it does look good. Yeah, so we're going to go with it. Oh, wait, no. I gotta adjust some of these people. They're too high. Panther, I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, these power levels for these people are too high. Sorry, guys. It's just Arachnos. Arachnos only. So those are going to be too much power. Yeah, Arachnos said, oh, the power. Yeah, no, that's all right. You were looking at the people's names. I'm glad I caught the power before I hit go. Yeah. I think these are okay, though. Somebody said, look, it's a Manny Gaming fan. Yeah. Ronan Tut, I don't know if he's too high. I don't know how high his Arachnos is. If you want to take a peek, you can. Mine is 4-star. So if he has one that's higher or autocannon 2s that are strong, you know, maybe that's why he's that high. But Ronan Tut usually joins us, which is great. I'm glad he does. I would only be using, yeah. Okay. He said we're good. All right, let's go with it. Yeah, Ronan seems like he's got a high level one. We'll see. Oh, next one. Yeah.
What do you want to do next?
What if we did the common mech with an uncommon weapon next?
Okay.
Should
good? I just pick the order?
Yeah, you can pick the... That's great. I love that idea.
All right. Sounds good. And I'm going to post them here in chat so everybody can see. So, do you have any thoughts on the upcoming autocannon 8s?
I think they're not going to be that useful beyond achievements. That's what I think. Not to say that like they're going to be a bad weapon, because I have no idea. But when you already have a pulse cannon 8 and a carbine 8, I don't really know what major purpose they will serve. Like I said, aside from just doing achievements. That's really all I feel like the benefit is going to be there for that one.
Yeah. It would be cool if everybody could get it, you know, and then imagine our autocannon matches could be a lot more interesting.
They could be, but I kind of like that it's like just the 2s and it's ridiculous.
Really hard, yeah.
I don't know if it's hard, it's just kind of silly.
Well,
I don't know.
It's hard to make a kill.
Yeah, that's true, it is. You really have to gang up on somebody, and they have to stand there for long enough to be able to get killed. Which doesn't...
Yeah, just stand there.
Yeah, just stay there while I shoot you. Come on, man.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You didn't need to live anyway. Come on, Vortex, let me kill you. We're getting close, and he keeps running away. I get it, though. Makes sense. Oh, I gotta get the Vortex! I'm gonna take your capture point. Alright, we gotta get him. Oh, he's so close! Come on, let's get him! Oh, there we go. Got him. Alright, Whim Shadow was sneaking behind my back. Smart move to get the back damage. But, yeah. Oh, it's close, though. We only got 2, though. It's me and Jetha. I don't know where the other guys are. They're way down there. They got more capture points, but... You can get Shadow. Come on. There we go. Got him. All right. We're in trouble, though. We're going to be in trouble. We got to capture some points. One of their guys just went around capturing points. I don't know if that was that was probably kind of smart. I don't know. Probably was a good idea. Oh, no. Yeah, now we're just so behind on capturing points. Oh, no. Ronan has a good one. I know he does. He has a good Arachnos, better than mine. Yeah, the capturing points beat us on this one. Honestly, when I play these, usually because we only have one mech, I don't focus too much on capturing points, but that worked. It was a solid strategy for that one. Yeah, that's what they focused on.
Hey guys,
oh,
I just...
I didn't know we had somebody who was using a... All right. Yeah, using a Zephyr. Just so you guys know, too, because people have said, like, well, I don't have Arachnos. So can I use whatever? No, sorry. If you don't have the stipulations for this challenge, you can't play this challenge. We can't make substitutions because you know, that's just a little bit too unfair. I'm sorry. What were you gonna say, LilMsTreble?
I said I was gonna say I just posted the upcoming matches in chat. We're gonna do next a solo mech with common mech with uncommon weapons. Then Guardian with RPG 4s. Then we're gonna do laser tag with a solo lancer and thermal lances,
Mm-hmm.
and kill shot, no weapons. So a solo common mech with uncommon weapons is next.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
And then I'm also reposting the winners for anybody curious who won.
Dang, I'm debating what weapons I should use here. I'm gonna go with this guy for this one. All right, so just so you guys know, when we talk about this means that you have to use a common mech. They don't show it for that. All right, so that means mechs that have the gray background, like Paragon, Lancer, Juggernaut. I think those are actually the only three. So those are your common mechs. It has to be one of those. Yeah, one of those three mechs. Paragon, Lancer, or Juggernaut. Those are your three options. Then for weapons, it's the green ones. So your plasma cannon family, the shotgun family, the long arm family. I think those are the only three as well. So you got to pick one of those weapon sets to use in this match and one of those mechs. So only the gray mechs, only the green weapons, their backgrounds. All right. So please follow those rules. All right. All right. So this one I'm going to do a TDM, I guess. Single mech. Uncommon mech. I mean, yeah. Common mech with uncommon weapons. All right. AFX RCZ. AFX RCZ is our room code for this one.
And just to clarify something, I had somebody ask if they die, should they quit the match? You have to actually remove all the other mechs out of your hangar. So that if it's a solo mech, that you only have that one mech in your hangar. So then if you were to die, then you would just go into spectator mode. I did a question mark.
Undead Evil Gaming. I don't have common mechs, and they did it kind of with a laugh. I don't know if they were laughing or if they actually mean like they couldn't. You do though. Like those are the ones you get right at the beginning of the game. So you definitely have Paragon. You start with him, and you have Lancer, and you probably got Juggernaut because they kind of make you. They don't force you to get them, but they pretty much do. So those are your three options for mechs that you can have out of those. All right, bot, that one's too high, buddy. Sorry. Check the power. Yep.
That's interesting. Wildfire says they should add a game mode where you get a random hangar with random mechs and random weapons. That would be interesting.
I thought so too. I think there was somebody else who talked about that as a possibility, or everyone has the same hangar.
Yeah.
And like that kind of a tournament. But it would be interesting to do like that, or if a free-to-play mode was like one where like you all start with like a Lancer with autocannon 2s or something like that, and then there's upgrades or pickups. Kind of like a battle royale, but not like the exact same. So that might be an interesting thing to do. Okay, Paradox is saying that's kind of like a War Robot skirmish mode. I didn't know that, but that's interesting. Okay. My side, I think, looks a little weaker, but you know what? I'll give it a shot. I don't care. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of long arms here. That's my guess. All right, we're both going the same way here, dude, and it's not working.
Okay, so up next is Guardian with RPG 4s. Then we're going to do Laser Tag, Solo Lancer with Thermal Lance, and then to end the stream, Kill Shot with no weapons.
All right, so laser tag, and then what? What was that next one? Sorry.
Next is Guardian with RPG 4s.
Oh, next is Guardian. I'm sorry. I said the wrong one first. Ooh. Wait, did I already kill you, Legends? I thought I already did. I thought I specified one mech. Did I not? Maybe I didn't say that. Yeah, it should be a one mech, guys. I'm sorry if I didn't say that. I don't know if I did. Oh, I think Legends grabbed all his common mechs. All right, sorry if I didn't say that. It should just be one mech. My bad. I thought this one would be a beastly build for trying to do this one. I actually considered doing the long arms first, and I'm like, maybe I should do the shotguns because everyone else will use the long arms, and I don't know what kind of map I'll get. Oh, Legends, I wasn't trying to make you quit. Sorry. I wasn't trying to call you out. I think I actually might not have said it beforehand, like what the setups would be. Unless you're just, I don't know if you just DC'd. But I appreciate if you were trying to make it fair. It might not have been you. It might have just been me if I didn't say it clearly. Sentry's asking if you should write them down. I don't think you need to in this case. I don't know if I actually said it can only be one mech when we started or made that clear. So I'm not worried about this one. I also feel like, you know, he sat out for the other match. And, well, I don't know if he disconnected, but I thought he sat out for the other match. So I don't want him to, you know, I'm not worried about it for this one. I think it was okay. It was an honest mistake. Yeah. All right. Good, good, good. All right, now it's Guardian with RPG 6s, right? Yes?
Yeah,
Okay.
RPG 4s.
Oh, RPG 4s. Ugh. Making it tough on me. All right, and all of us. So we're all doing the same thing. All right, this one is Guardian and RPG 4s. I think somebody asked for this on the last stream, and I can't remember who, but we didn't get to do it then. So I wanted to give it a shot this time. Am I allowed to upgrade my RPG 4s before we start? Is that allowed? No.
I mean, anybody could, technically. you all can.
Yeah.
All right, while you're doing that, A Ambiguia Lee Jarek M is asking, okay, so their highest damage has been at 385k for quite some time.
Yes.
And they understand because they're still, you know, trying to get better at the game. And they still don't have any epic mechs or weapons. But do you have any tips for damage?
Yeah, if you're trying to do better at your highest damage stat, you obviously want to pick the highest damage stuff you have when you can. But to do it the best in a single match, the best way to do it is to do a team deathmatch, where you win the first match and then do a bunch of damage in the second match, but like cycle out your bots so you lose the second match and then go into a third round and win that match. So that way you play full 3 rounds and it'll accumulate all of your damage together. So typically people get their highest damage stat from playing those triple rounds in TDM. So I hope that helps. Small tip if you're looking to do that. I honestly have not focused on that stat myself. Mine is probably pretty bad. I don't even know what mine is. But people have done some pretty crazy things to get stats like that. Some people have like 3 million, you know, as their high damage from one match, which is crazy. But yeah, all right. This one though is Guardian only with RPG 4s only. All right, make sure you're using those RPG 4s, not the 2s, not the 6s, the 4s. All right. So if you want to join us for this one, here we go. This is ACS QDL. ACS QDL. Sentry said, I swear some guy is going to join with missile rack 12s and a Guardian. Well, if they do, we can write them down. Those are not the same things. It shows that I have 10 in here, but it looks like a spot is missing. So I don't know. INF Fusion, okay. They got to play before. I think Logan, Co-op Boy, got to play as well. Yes, Vortex, I see that. Good call. And Destroyer, yes, okay. Logan is good. Okay. I didn't know if he got to play yet or not. I know he was going to be in one of the matches, and I can't remember if they played or not. But, or unless that was a different one. Bot plug, sorry, that's too high, buddy. You got to bring that down. That is also too high. D. The rest are good. All right, we're good for this one. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Tear it up. Panther played? I didn't think Panther played. I think Panther actually tried to get in one, and then I had to boot him because his power was too high. Did Panther play? Did somebody just kill one of their own bots? Did they have an extra copy and they shouldn't have? Krishna, that's not the right one. You're using the wrong bot there. I'm gonna shoot you. Well, we gotta get our point over there. Guys, gotta get this side. Alright. You guys go to A. Get A. Good job, good job. Thanks for being here with me, bud. Alright, and we got center. Nice job, guys. Oh, Panther over there. But one of our guys is using a long arm Panther, which... not okay. So... that's okay, I was already reloading. So, your timing is terrible.
Alright, so I'm not sure if you saw this.
I don't know if I did.
The Sentry is saying Panther didn't play. Also, some guy was in Division 3 and had a higher power than you, and they missed it, so...
Oh, we didn't get to check their power.
No big deal.
Yeah, I also have somebody on my team who's using long arms, so...
Hey, listen. You know, we do the best we can do.
Right.
We try to make this as fair as we can for everybody to make it the best experience we can.
Right.
So, you know, we hope that all of you follow the rules, you know, and so that we can all just have a good time, right? So...
Well, we did have a guy in our team using a Panther, so... oh well. Yeah, guys, we gotta follow the rules here. Alright, what was our next one? This one is, Kill Shot? Was this Kill Shot, or were we doing that one last?
We're doing it last. So next is Laser Tag.
Laser Tag.
With Thermal Lances.
There we go. Lancers with the Thermal Lances. Nice, nice, nice. Like Peridot saying, of course, when I say people won't cheat, someone does. I know, I know. You jinxed us. I'll blame you for that one. I almost hit the quick match like CPC button, so I'm like, oh man, I would have went in there with just a Lancer with thermal lance. That would have been entertaining. Maybe I should have done that. You guys could have watched me get destroyed.
Actually, we had somebody ask if you'd ever stream yourself playing tournament and give people like kind of some tips and tricks. I thought that was an interesting idea.
I suppose I could. I'll be honest in saying I haven't played much tourney lately. I play some like earlier on in the week for getting some stuff, and then I play a little bit or less and less as the week goes on because I can't grind right at the end of tourney like other people can. So because I can't, I never make first. It's like inevitable. I just won't. And I'm not going to grind that intensely because, you know, people will put up like 8K points and I just don't have the time in the day to do that. So I can't. But I have been thinking about doing some tourney play just to show like what I do or how I play. Or I actually have been contemplating, I don't know if I'll do this, so it might be too much, of playing like starting a new free-to-play account and streaming like some of my play at different stages. Just so you guys can see like why I pick what I pick and how I play in those stages, because I know there's a lot of people who are free to play that either want tips or whatever, so I can try. But I guys, I'm not, you know, top end when it comes to stuff. I mean, you guys see me lose on my stream plenty of times, so I mean, I can give you some tips, but I'm not going to know all the best of the best like some other high level players will. I'll be honest about that. So all right. So, Escape, check the power this time, please. I will. I did catch a couple of them last time, but one of them I didn't look at the division with the power. So, yeah, I'll try to keep an eye on that one. But again, this one is just going to be Lancer only with the thermal lances, okay? I'm going to do laser tag here. All right. So, should I do this one as a... should I do this one as a CPC or a TDM, you think, there, LilMsTreble? What do you think?
I don't know.
I think the last one I did I think I did a CPC, so I'll do a TDM on this one. Whoops, I didn't...
There you go, that's fine.
You're like, oh, whatever. Just pick one. All right. Here we go. Lancer only. With the thermal lances. AMZ FAC. AMZ FAC. Oh, somebody said CPC. I'm sorry. We'll do CPC on the next one, though. Sorry. Krishno, you played. And so did Soul. You guys just played with me. So I know you guys got to play. Power levels here look okay, but I don't know who has actually played. Logan did this time. I know that. Piece of Hair did play too. Okay. It actually has a little piece of hair. I didn't even notice that on your name. Clever. Clever. Alright. And Logan, right? Yeah, Logan has played. That's what I thought. The power levels look okay to me. Oh, DS is one. Okay, DS. Got to play. It's Kaz is asking, what is the next challenge? That's going to be kill shot, no weapons. Yeah, so we're good. Yeah, I see that too. And I think Paradox is on the right. So Revenger ASN was asking which is a better setup for kill shot. I would go the disc launcher 12-8. Just because then you can focus on one pilot that's going to work for all that. So I think that's going to be your better option, because when you have to split the two, you can't get a pilot that's going to benefit. Like, you're going to optimize your damage better with a 12-8 build like that with disc launchers. I guess it depends though on how strong your pilot is, but if you have like a really strong pilot that's good for one playstyle, that might be better. But like to me, it seems like the other one's gonna be better. Fun fact, when I tried to play laser tag with LilMsTreble, I always frustrated her because she would try to like work together with me, and I would just like play the role of everyone go this way, you do this, you do this. Like I got into commander role, and you know, told everybody what to do.
Yeah, well, okay, so we were like, this was like some of our first dates that we ever went on, you know.
I don't know if we'd call that a date. You're gonna call laser tag a date, really?
Well, I mean,
it was when
like
we were dating.
It was when we were okay. We weren't officially dating yet, right? We were hanging out still.
Yeah, we hung out with.
We knew we liked
friends.
each other, you know, and so then you invited me. And it wasn't a technical date, but you invited me to play with all these other people, you know, our friends.
That's true. That's true.
And I thought like we were gonna stay together, but you just like took off.
I had a strategy,
like,
man. I was getting it.
I'm
serious about my laser tag. If you guys don't know, I actually.
Was the thing is like you were so serious, and then like we hardly spent any time together because
you didn't know how into laser tag I was, guys. I had a home laser tag kit. I still do. I have like laser tag stuff, and I used to get together with my friends with this home kit, and it was one that had like a base structure piece, and you plugged all of them into, and you set the time of the match and the teams, and like all the packs and stuff turned off, like just like laser tag. It was a hard set to get, and we would go to like in the dark and play, and like. We'd play like in these playgrounds, and this is when I was a teenager. So then when I was like later on in college and met LilMsTreble, I was already like I already had the game down in my head and what I was gonna do. So she was not happy with me when we played.
So we made sure not to do too much of that after that.
Yeah.
No, it was fun though. It was fun. I like that kind of stuff.
So Undead Evil, what did he do on this one? I didn't see what he ran. Did he run something he shouldn't have run? Uh-oh, I didn't even see what he run. Oops, I was going to look at the last match. Oh, yes, Evil. No. Can't run that, buddy. This is only thermal lances. It's going to give you an unfair advantage. Cozy was running the Shadow, too. So... Guys, yeah, we can't make substitutions. I mean, this was also one, like, everyone has Lancer. So you can't get around saying you don't have a Lancer. Everyone has that. And everyone has access for getting a Thermal Lance quite easily. So, yeah. Guys, you know, we have to set rules for it. So if we have to have you guys, if you cheat 3 times or if you don't follow the rules 3 times, you're going to have to sit out sometimes. So I think we'll have to keep that on the list there, Sentry. I hate doing that, but we do it so that everybody has fun and it's fair, right? Victor says, laser tag date sounds amazing. It sounds amazing for the guy. It might not be the most amazing for the girl.
Oh, I just commented. It really was fun. I just didn't know how serious you were. Like,
that's
you
true.
know, you just like, I don't know, you went into the mode, you know?
I totally did. I totally did.
Just, I wasn't expecting it, you know. I guess I was, expecting something more romantic.
For laser tag?
I don't know. I'm a girl. I'm
all
a
right,
young
that's
girl
on you.
at this
That's
point.
on you at this point. Nah.
Yeah, that's true. I had to lower my expectations.
You didn't have to agree with me there. I just wanted to pick on you.
No.
Yeah.
But once I realized, okay, this is a serious thing, right? No, It was fun, though. It was fun.
Good. All right. Sentry, you're asking what should we do about it? If we have somebody who cheats 3 times, then I would say for the next stream, I haven't actually set what we're going to do because I haven't had somebody who cheated 3 times. The next stream, they will not be able to join us in any matches. And I don't know if I should do it more than that. Probably should do it more than that. I don't know if I should do 2 weeks. But we're going to see. Mm-hmm. Somebody said I ran away to show off.
I didn't know if you were going to see that comment.
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at it. Sentry, I'll talk to you about it because I'm not sure exactly how I should set up when somebody cheats. I know 1 stream sounds like it's too much. Definitely shouldn't have them play next stream, but maybe we should do it a little more than that next couple of streams. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. We'll talk a little bit about it offline because we said we should have some rule for that, and I didn't create it, so that's on me. But we should set what that is, and I think maybe we should say like if it's 3, that's almost like a month's worth. So maybe we should say a month of not playing on the stream. So, right, yeah, I know. If we did it just once, that would be pretty weak, right? For small slap on the hand. I feel like it should probably be like a month. That's what I'm thinking. Well, that's what I'm guessing. I don't know. But anyway, I'm sorry. All right. We are doing
last match
match for the night. Yeah. We got to call it. And this one is just going to be kill shot, no weapons. All right. We're going to do that. Yeah, Paradox saying a permanent ban is too harsh. I don't want to permanently ban somebody, but I do want to say, like, hey, there's at least 3 streams, because it's 3 matches, so that would be 3. All right, I got to stop talking about it. We'll talk about it more later, because I don't want to do anything too more involved for the discussion right now until we decide it, because I don't want to, like, talk about it on the stream and just take too much time. But we'll figure out a deal for that one. That's fine. All right, so this one is going to be our last match. This one is just going to be kill shot, no weapons. All right? That's all it is. All right, here we go. ADEEAP. ADEEAP. All right? Kill shot only, no weapons. I'm getting some of my repeats again. We got piece of hair once again. Oh, okay. Soul, you did play. I remember because you were my buddy when we were playing with the Guardian, so you already got one in there, sir. Grasshopper got to play? Okay. Arsh, that's too high, buddy. Sorry, Arsh, he said, yo, Scape, sorry. Your power level was too high, man. I would have kept you if it wasn't. Sorry, it was so short. Death Grip has played. Okay, I wasn't sure if he had it or not. I know one of the other phase guys got in. Someone is asking Carbine 12 or Disc Launcher 12. Disc Launcher 12, I think, is a better weapon, certainly for meta, especially if you're going to be able to get a decent pilot with some decent implants. The Disc Launcher Radius implant makes it pretty darn OP. It's very meta right now, so I would say that. HR Jimmy. Oh, I didn't even see him in there. Oh, he just came in. Gotcha. Yeah, he did play. You're right. Yeah, we're going to see kill shot striker.
Guys,
I hope so.
If you've played already, don't try to join again.
Please. Please, please. Just makes it take longer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I got him. Thank you guys. Pokemon, both of you guys are mentioning it. Somebody said, could you do a Noob to Pro video in the future? Not a tier list video, but about official Mech Arena content creators? What? Oh, or a tier list videos about official... Well, I don't know how I'd do the tier list videos.
Like ranking the content creators?
I feel like that's kind of bad. Each of them, I think, provide different things, though.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to say which one is better than another.
Yeah.
Did Panther get in? Oh, he did. Okay, thank you.
Some people just have awesome gameplay. Some people, they're just hilarious edited videos, and then, it's all different.
Sure, Noob, do you get to play? Okay. Yeah, and that the noob to pro videos, I've heard of those, but I don't know exactly what to do for those. Like just showing it at the early stages and then at the pro stages. I should look at more noob to pro videos. I've heard they're a thing, but honestly, I don't really know how to do one of those because I don't really look at them specifically. I mean, I do have one where I step through the idea of what your hangar should be like on the whole progress path. So I cover like your whole overall guide for that. So that's kind of noob to pro if you wanted the whole nutshell of like an upgrade process, but not specific. So
yeah, we have to actually watch some noob to pro videos to see what they are.
I should probably shuffle this because we got Rotten Banana and It's Kaz on my side. Okay, so that one, that's probably good, I think. That's a little better, yeah. Disc Launcher or Carbine 8? I'm assuming Disc Launcher 8 or Carbine 8. I would say Disc Launcher 8 because the Carbine 8 is too expensive for how long you keep it, and Carbine 8 is much more reasonable to save up for, especially if you skip over a couple other things in the progress path, like the Arc 6s and the Missile Rack 6s. If you skip over those, you can have a good chunk that you can work on getting the other stuff that I was just mentioning. So I think there's potential there. Oh, poop. I was hoping he didn't see me. Nobody wants to rush in because then we're going to get killed. I do like that we're seeing a lot of good kill shots set up here. Oh, I'm surprised that hit me and I didn't hit him. That was crazy. Crazy annoying for me backing up. I'm surprised that hit me. Oh my gosh, come on! That was like right on him. I think like something is messed up with the way it's viewing, because like not only am I hitting guys at certain times, the other guys that don't look like they're hitting me say they hit me. I'm totally confused. I mean, I am at like 250. Okay, got Rotten Banana. All right, let's capture points because we gotta get ahead of these guys. Ah, see now that, like, again, I don't understand how that didn't work there. See now, how did he not die and I died? Like there were two times that we dashed into each other. Oh my gosh, and somebody had weapons on there.
Whenever we do this, it's just full of butter dashes.
Yeah, that's true. Lots of butter dashes. Ah, so annoying. Well, we're gonna have to mark down Alexander there too with the missile racks on. I don't know if he used them, but I'm guessing it didn't because he didn't get too far. But hey, that's all right. I mean, it didn't do too many kills. Dash glitch for life. Yeah, totally, man. That was like a couple different times where it showed that happening. You know. I don't know. Or at least I felt like it happened to me 2 or 3 different times in that match. But hey, you know, that's just how this is. It's funny, too, because I remember thinking, like, when they gave me this skin, even though it's fun, I'm like, that's cool. I'm like, could I trade it in for just having a kill shot that doesn't butter dash? Because I'd rather have that than the skin. Although I think it's a fun skin, so whatever. But hey, yeah. Still, though, guys, you know, I hope, you know, that was still fun. Congrats again to all of you winners for this giveaway. Yeah, I don't have much else to say. This was a giveaway week, so I won't have one next week. And I don't know what I'm going to do for next week. I have a couple different ideas for videos, but we'll see what I end up putting out. But you guys gave me some different ideas there. I'll have to look at the noob to pro videos now to think of a good idea. Have you ever watched those before, LilMsTreble? Noob to pro videos?
I've seen them, like,
yeah?
But I've never watched one.
Yeah. I actually know there was one that I saw for Mech Arena. Like, I think it came up in my feed, or like I saw it in a list when I was searching something, but I never watched it because it wasn't what I was looking for. So I don't know. I haven't actually watched one, but
Yeah, we'll check it out. Oh, thanks for the super chat.
Yeah. Thank you. Jarvis. Now I want to go watch Iron Man. All right. Yeah, Super Dumb didn't watch a Noob to Pro either. I haven't. I know that they're kind of popular, but I'll have to check one out. But yeah. All right. Well, guys, that's going to be it for me for tonight. I hope you guys had fun. Yeah, that's going to be it for this week. I appreciate you all sticking around and having some fun with me. Hopefully you're all doing well, all feeling healthy. And as we always say, we'll see you out there on the battlefield.